Excuse me, posing back when I need a man who can love me. Nakutisa sovereignty, atete kuna penzi, we swatting, we loading, ona for coding. Now the way, what I need, what you need, more now cause I service, my body, my looks, we could touch them on fire. Now you got me feeling hot on some balance, I'm feeling right now. And I go to all of us, who are we going out and they want to come over. I got an extra man, I was a killer, was a day and tell you mine. I wanna take a guy, I'm a sweet, I'm a boss, I'm a better. That's what the girl think that she's saying. She thinks she is right now, you know. No, you tell her this. Tell her you want it to say me. Yeah. What's up? I need to talk. I need to chase it. So I don't want to watch it. Don't let it talk. I chase it. So I know I didn't want it's not the way, give me what I need, what you need, more than now cause I service, my body, my roots, we protect them on fire. I stay, I'm teasing, I'm she walks away, you know, she goes. That's why she say every time. Until the wallet is empty. Okay, man. Tasha. Okay, man. DJ. For the sound and for the sound.
Good morning, my people. How you doing today? Muyombia Mark, Zas, David, Klaje, Wara, BHE, VIP or your VIP, Chikawa Riki, Moses Mob, MK Dental Hub, Fahad Chemis, Hash Fashions UG. Good morning, my people. I hope you guys slept very well and that your morning is doing well. The belter actually looks good. It's just that most of them are 1 liter, 1 liter, 1 liter. Getting a belter that is 1 liter is wastage of money. But very soon it's going to blow the engine. So you should get a belter that has a 2NZ carry minimum, 2NZ. At least ofuna 2NZ. Na yewe ofuna KR over SZ. Ruba Rutaro. But how are you, my people? Today is Random Car Talk Thursday. Now, Random Car Talk Thursday, we talk Chibozi Chamoroka. Is there a car that you almost bought, but you did not buy? And how do you feel about it? Do you feel good that you did not buy, or do you feel sad that you did not buy? Moroka cheoje wali almost oguze no tachikura. That's how when you think back, do you feel good or do you feel bad? Which car? I think personally, I've bought all the cars that I wanted to buy. But there is one particular car that I did not buy. And up to this day, I still feel bad that I did not buy that car. I'm going to be sharing that. But share your experience with us, guys. Dayton Akonya. Good morning. Yes, you can talk to me. Me, I'm always here. Zembera wanabuli kumacha. Mwe mutaja. Me, I'm always here. I'm always here. Every morning, rain or shine. So is there a car that you almost bought but did not buy? Do you feel good or sad about it? Share your experience. Today is Random Car Talk Thursday. No questions, just chiboz.
That's what I need. I'm on my grange. Sit over, you make my life easy. To find another lot of papa. When I'm done, when I'm up, just back today. Baby, go. No, see, go me down. I'm busy eating and I'm going to see what you are. Hey, to go. It's a full God. Tomorrow is again and got to leave. Me, baby girl, you will rock with me. Give me my massage, you will stuck with me, girl. It's on a feeling time when you're by my side, girl. When you kiss me, when you touch me, the way you love me. See what you wanna. Oringe munye oli musayo kumtambulira munda. Baby, let me tell you the truth. You speak with a voice, it's like the vision. Take a picture of you, 3D glasses, make you an invention. Baby girl, you will rock with me. If you're by my side, you will stuck with me. Girl, it's what I feel the time when you're by my side. When you touch me, when you touch me, the way you love me. Ashes, run them down. Band them down. Now one of a gamba, you gonna become my wife. Nabagamba, tell ya kutwala, tell ya kufemba, tell ya kusola. Baby girl, you will rock with me. Give me by my side, you will stuck with me. I'm feeling fine when you're by my side. Never go on my side, I never back to her. You give me one baby guy. Yeah. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. It's got you up my life, you know. She done a lot for me. So I do the simple thing for her. And she give me one, everything she do give me one, you know. Yeah. Okay, man. Good morning again, my people. How are you today? Karim, Travel Live Vlog, Joe Friend Tambara. Yes, Richard Aki. Guys, almost think that you have bought it and then you did not buy it. And how do you feel? Bad or good? What makes you feel bad about it? Someone has already shared here. Fahad Kemis is saying, I feel bad I did not buy the VX Limited. Why do you feel bad? What makes you feel bad about it? Nange, there is that one car that I did not buy during the lockdown that I wish I had bought. I kept telling this person, that's too high. I'm giving you low. Then finally sold it. And then I have regretted to this day. I have regretted to this day why I did not buy that car. I have better car. I have a better car. I've driven better cars, yeah. But I wish I had bought that car. I don't know how things could have turned out if I had bought that car. But I know that definitely if I had bought that car, some of the mistakes I made during the lockdown, I wouldn't have made them because I struggled to get a car. And I made a bunch of mistakes during the lockdown. Had I just bought that car? So guys, what is that car that you almost bought? And how does it feel that you did not buy that car? Do you feel good? Of course, there are people that did not buy that car and now they are celebrating. Oh, now you can see Jigura. But you, how do you feel? Jason Mwesigwa, good morning, Arthur. I almost bought an X-Trail, cheap SUV. The bloker said, you can, your car, just open my eyes. I feel bad I didn't buy a newer. It's poor ground clearance put me away. So what did you finally buy?
Isaac, what did you buy finally? If you didn't buy the X-Trail, you did not buy a newer X-Trail, yo, of course, there are people that everyone I found like majority of car sellers and brokers, they will tell you the X-Trail is not bad. Me, I drove it from, but they are not driving it now. Me, I would love to find someone that is driving the X-Trail, encouraging someone to buy an X-Trail and giving them resources. Paul Sema VIP, good morning. Good morning, my people. The weather is not sunny, but we're going to have the sun. Yeah, we are definitely going to have sun here. But it doesn't seem like we have a lot of cars on the road. Let's see. Guys, today is Random Car Talk Thursday, and I'm asking you, is there a car that you almost bought but did not buy? How does it make you feel that you did not buy that car? Good or bad? And why? Almost owulira bulungi tewagigula oba owulira bulungi tewagigula ekuuliza etya era lwaki ekuuliza bwetyo? Share Kalungi Stephen, good morning. That's what we're talking about. Share your experience. Nange ngenda bagamba, there is that car that I almost bought during the lockdown. I swear, had I bought that car, things would have turned out very different. I am telling you, for the better. Okay, I don't know if had I bought that car, I don't know if I would have done this channel, because yes, I had already wanted to do this channel, but the things that I went through the lockdown pushed me harder to like start this channel. I don't know if I would have started this channel had I bought that car, because it was a fantastic car. I'm going to be sharing. Ejerisha Motors, good morning. Random Car Talk Thursday, Chibozi Cherere. Which car did you almost buy, and how does it make you feel? Nakate Christine, good morning. Yeah. Another style. Just a reminder, as you listen to that song, I want you to understand that when I wrote this song and recorded it and practiced it, I was in a state that most of you guys called depression. That is why I understand that depression doesn't exist. It's a mixture of confusion and worry. You're worried about the future, you're confused about the present. It's okay, it's a mixture of regret, worry, and confusion. You regret some things you did in the past, you're worried about the future, and you're confused about the present. This song, as you listen to it, I want you to know the person that did this song. During this time, he was in a state of what people call depression. That's how I know depression might actually not exist. Okay, man. I woke up in a good mood. I don't know why, dude, but I'm feeling so good, like I own a whole hood. I'm not gonna put that in the t-shirt today. Feel like giving me a sweetheart today. I make her smile, I make her laugh. I make her dance, I make her wine. If you feel like anything, now come to me, God. Feel like touching out, dancing, me, God. I'll make you one, baby. I'll make you smile, I'll make you feel nice. After that, I'll take you to my place where we will play. But before we play, yeah. If you're feeling good, jump. If you're feeling good, poka. Yes, I was in a state of what you guys call depression, I am telling you. I was in a state of what you people call depression. This song is how I know that depression is how you handle that situation. Jump. Poka. You and me, we rule the one. We're gonna make them jump. We're gonna make them dance. Come on, jump. So guys, We are on a random car talk Thursday. Ekibozi kiri nti motoka kijje wali almost oguze n'otagula. Wanji n'otakola ki n'otagula. Kikuuliza kitakati when you think back. You feel good or you feel bad? And if you feel like that, why do you feel like that? Someone has shared here, someone has shared here, someone has shared here. Julius Sengoba, good morning. MD Lawrence Omule Hussein Munyantwari. Isaac Oruta Agamba, I settled for a Subaru Forester. X-Trail will make you know your mechanic's number of Fed, but I will return to Nuwa next year. So you feel bad you did not buy Nuwa, but you're okay with the Subaru Forester. Okay, that's okay. Arthur, me, I'm about to buy Mark X. I drive from Chitintale to town. I fear to do error. Go to fire. Mark X Gulatina Tagali. Let me make some violence. I think it's the truth. Arthur, Ochimanyo Singa Mikwa Inokui. Mande Kanza, don't call it violence. Don't call it violence in the Kandeka. Arthur, you can't force yourself to feel good. So depression is real. Ricky, now let me tell you something. The time when I wanted to Ruimba, I went to the guy producing a D King. I think I had a verse, a chorus, I think, and I told him, do a beat for this chorus. He did a beat for the chorus and basically put verses, blah, blah, blah. And then I went back home. So during that time, I've seen people that call it depression. And yes, maybe depression is real. Maybe I've never been to real depression. But this is how people describe depression. Yeah? You feel like you don't have the will to carry on. Things are not moving. You have tried everything. You literally don't have anyone to talk to and stuff like that. So people lock themselves in their house. They don't know what to do next. This is what people have described as depression, yeah? And I was going through that. Yes, I was going through that. At that time, I think I had been betrayed a lot by some of my closest friends. And nothing was really moving. I had invested a lot of money in certain things and they were not working. And buli ango jena taking angabigana ochitegira. And you know, when you're going through tough moments like that, you want to really be talking to someone. And during moments like those, you don't actually think anyone understands you. And majority of the time, nobody really understands you. I think it has to do with the fact that you also maybe don't know how to explain what's going on in your life. You can't literally explain what's going on in your life. You just know that things are not working, yeah? And so that's what I was going through. I would lock myself in the house for almost the entire day. And yeah, that's what I was going through. I would not say I was broke. No, I can't say I was broke. Because I've seen some people that say they were going through depression, but in actual sense, what they were going through was brokenness. And they mistook that for, I wasn't broke because at that time I could pay for studio. So I went and paid for studio. I had fuel money. At that time, I think I had 2 cars in the compound. Okay, they were not new cars because when someone says 2 cars, normally the idea that comes is that someone has a Pajero somewhere or a Land Cruiser. I had old cars. I had a Caldina and a Kayongeza. So at that time, I had 2 cars in the compound and they are not a joke even up to today. Someone that has a Nyongeza and the Caldina is also not a joke in their own circles. So, and I could afford food, yeah, but I wanted more than affording food. I wanted things to move. I wanted things to work, and things were not working. You get. And at that time, one thing I've also realized is that at times like that, people that say they are depressed, they feel like everyone is, instead of understanding them, everyone is like talking about them, which sometimes is not really the truth. No one is really talking about you. People are also going through their own shit. You get. So that, I don't know if I've described what you guys call depression, but things were not moving. I think that's the best way for me to say. Things were not moving and I wanted them to move, but they were not moving. And every angle I had tried to take the past 1 year, it was going bad. So at that time, I want to say I wanted to reflect, but I wasn't really reflecting. And yes, I just decided to write the song. Daston Akonya, you need an alpha. Mbatumide konafe tukutumide Joshua Ogambo otya. Good morning champion wa Jimkana. Wendi wano I am breathing in the air of championship. Eh. Guys, which car did you almost buy but did not buy? And how does it make you feel? Good or bad, and why? Moroka chije wali almost oguze n'otagula. Era bw'otagigula, how does it make you feel? Good or bad when you think about it? Norman Sechtoreko, good morning. Yeah, good morning.
Sometimes you gotta chase it. And it's what you Sometimes you gotta chase it. And it's what you need. This moment is a candle melting. This moment is a flower melting. This moment is a planet tilting.
That's funny. Guy, your government, he has been patient long enough. Finally, he decided to hell with the patience, and he went. But then why? Let us be responsible citizens. Na yekatinze wano wende kansigale. Sina chenfa kansigale mbere uwan. Anoyo uyo waka probox akalabiko bina ya yingidde line. Nigwe sijja kukiza yono wa tax. Dayo mu line yo gasi ya bulolo. Dayo. Mwimbagala nnyo mu abadde taka emitwe eminene. Genda. Mumulayo omusajja wa government. He was patient long enough. Aina watu sendoza n'agamba nze mmotoka gye nvuga si yange, amafuta ge nvuga si gange, ekkubo si lyange. Nakakangatewo nange layini. Era tamanyi nti mulina ku kamera. Kati nze nange ekinnemesa okugira bwento luli nabikola wano mu. In reality, we're standing right in front of me. You can hide me, hide me, and fight for a night. You never know what makes you mighty. Sometimes you gotta chase it. And it's what you need. This moment is a candy mountain. This moment is a flower mountain. This moment is a blending Tuesday. It's the whole last in the real of our past. The thing you call a person is already past. And I'm on you higher. Sometimes you gotta chase it. And it's what you need. Good morning once again, my people. Today is Random Cat Talk Thursday. Random Cat Talk Thursday. Chiba chibozi cherere. Chiba chibozi chichi cherere. Bambozi ya moro kakakati. What is that car that you almost bought but did not buy? And how does it make you feel? Good or bad? And why? I'm going to share also my car that I almost bought but did not buy. It makes me feel bad, sad. And I'm also going to share the car that I bought, but then I regret buying. I regret even going there. I am telling you. But then I think that the things that we go through get us to where we are now. So what car did you almost buy? Nyono. Seka Njakran Magamba, he almost bought a Paso City. And now whenever he passes one, he thinks he wonders if he would have enjoyed it. Paso Cities are actually good cars. I don't like them that much, but they're not that bad. The one car that I still miss up to this day is a Vitz. It's a nice car. I miss it. And literally I've driven almost all cars, but all the cars I've driven, no car has connected with me like the Vitz. The Vitz, you see on the outside, the Vitz is almost like it's not a car. When you sit on the inside and realize the amount of comfort you get, and you realize the amount of speed that you can get out of that car thing, you cannot help but miss it. God, someone bought one of my Vitz. Yaguraka Vitz karika rukumbisa, the one I drove for. Actually, network acheta tukola. I almost bought a Ipsam, but that's when I traveled. Now, 10 years down the road, I don't even want to remember that dream. It feels like a whole different lifetime. I know. Sometimes you have a dream. Sometimes you dream of a car, and then after some time you realize, wasn't worth it. I've seen people that like this ML. That's the ML320, that one there. This is the one that Kasim recommends for people that want to buy a Mercedes-Benz and one that will be very reliable. He says that's the ML320. It's the one you should be buying. And according to Kasim, if you have 4 million shillings, you can service that car a year. That means you have serviced the gearbox, you have serviced the engine, you have also worked on the suspension to make it perfect, including the shock absorbers. So 4 million shillings a year. If you don't drive badly, if you don't drive in very bad roads, 4 million shillings is enough for you to keep that car on the road. That's if you like drive 10,000 kilometers. If you do 10,000 kilometers, like 10,000 kilometers a year. Now, for me, I think I would need more than that because I do about 4 services a year. I do a service every 3 months. And from what I've last week, I bought new tires for this car. Yeah, I bought new tires for this car. So I've realized I also do 1.5 years for each set of tires. Most of you guys do 2 years, yeah? I do 1.5 years because my car travels a lot. It does a lot of work. So that's the ML320 for the guys that were asking. But I would like to give you a disclaimer. Only buy that car if you don't live far away from your workplace. Because according to Kasim, and according to Murad Kemomo, whose cousin told him he uses 70,000 to come from Mukono to Kampala and back. Now, 70,000 is a lot of money for you guys. If you don't know, 70,000 is a lot of money. Abantu they be using fuel of 20,000 and they feel like they have used a lot of money. Can you just imagine someone uses 70,000 on a day? Gavuga Benz. Yagama ML350. Morad came. What car did you say? Nabasa Stewart. Good morning. Atam Posa. Good morning. Starch Events. Good morning. Maxuna. Good morning. Which car I bought? A Dayau 1.8 million. Wabula Chambu Kako. That was 2009, and I sold it in scrap 450. Place where they sell scrap like the factory. Bajipime ejavamo million ye cent. Ejakuvamo million ye cent, I'm telling you. What? The Diao looks like what? The Diao looks like what? Karim network ekoze echa. Network kweli etuka netuja kuna ine etu zako. So good morning people. What car did you almost buy but did not buy, and how does that make you feel? Good or bad, and why? Why? Nangenda baga memoroka yange almost generally almost ngoze. Nene sijigula empuliza bubi. Then ina memoroka jenna gula ningamba sali jiguze. That's why nowadays I'm too careful. I'm too careful before I buy a car. I just want to make sure that I am buying the right car. Which take it. I just want to make sure that I'm buying the right car before I buy it. Which take it. And so should you. Buying old cars until the time that I started getting rugezi. Old cars were very good to me. Omanye morokeze nkade bojigula no manya nti oguze moroka nkade. Notageza ako jifura mpya. You will have nothing. Agamba emero ya million nga 15 17 nenze manyi you can get it even lower. Guys, let me tell you one thing, and for a very long time. Kasim tagala bintu bya kutetenkanya. Emoro katazitetenkanya. So when he says 17, I think that's a good car. Tagenda kutetenkanya. Bands in Simba Gamba. I almost bought a Beetle in COVID, but then instead I used the money to buy land and build rentals. And how do you feel about that? How do you feel about that decision, Simbe? You feel good or bad? Did you miss the Beetle? Do you miss that Beetle? Do you miss that Beetle? Me, I went in a bond to buy a Sienta, but ended up buying a Wish, and I never regretted buying a Wish instead of a Sienta. So we have one story that Chris Fitness Gwata to Gambia. Do you regret not buying a Wish? Do you regret not buying a Wish? I almost bought a Vista a day or some time back, but for a second I thought I should not. But I don't feel bad because I wasn't passionate about it. So you don't feel bad because you're passionate about it, but you know that it's a good car, right? You do know it's up. So what car did you buy in the end? What car did you end up buying, Stuart? Yes, I tell her. Action nimbo 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 linza ai. 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 Girl, you are number one. Pass on God, I could come on and put your mark on one. I tell you that, but you don't care. You don't give a damn, you don't dare. My number one girl, you rule my world. You took my heart, never ever, but you made me beg. You made me beg. Every time I come over, you make me beg. But why? But why? Brother super custom tebikoze. Ebikoze. Now that's super custom, I think. Sirina motoka, sirina kabanja, sirina bling. Give me some love, give me better heart. I will never let you down, my girl. To la bills, many things I mean nothing. Let's take it slow. You were my number one girl, you rule my world. You took my heart, never gave back, but you made me big. You made me big. Every time I come over, you make me big. But why? But why? But you never ever take what I say. But you do what you do ever again. You rock my world. It goes around and round. Stuart Yagamba, he did not buy a Vista Adeo, later bought a Musota, and it gave him what he wanted. I don't regret buying a Wish, not buying a Wish. Oh, you don't regret. Okay, Henry Modern Juice, good morning. Bands in Simba, I feel so good up to now because I get money out of those rentals. Amina. Chris Fitness Agamba, I saved almost 11 million shillings. Good. Guys, what car did you almost buy but you did not buy, but then later on thought, oh, I should have bought it or I should not have bought it? And do you feel good about it or bad about it? And why do you feel like that? Random Car Talk Thursday. Guys, mbajukiza 30th August tugenda bera mu Love Focus Convention wali ku Bad Valley Theatre. Mwenjagala mbabulire what my people are preparing, what we are preparing. Hey, just for the highlight of the day, mulaba namukadde yabadde fuwa kaka. We are going to overhaul the Corolla namukadde engine that day. We overhaul it and put it back in the car. I have a spare engine, so it's the one that we are going to overhaul to jemwe enkadde erimu to same empya yake kuoru ne moroke etambule kuoru. So if you are one person that has always been keen to see what happens when people are rebuilding an engine or overhauling an engine, that's going to be your day. Wosobola okujja ku convention notayingira neri wagenda kutura pano noturano bagendo sibira yingine because okuva sawa 2 bagenda babasiba yingine bajigatte bajizeewo etule mu Corolla namukadde eyake. I am telling you, that's going to be our petrol demonstration of the day. Yes, tugenda tusiba yingine ya VVTI Kolu. Yes. So guys, what car did you almost buy but did not buy, and did you feel good about it or bad about it, and why? They don't Random Car Talk Thursday. Wait, Chibuzo. I regret not buying a Mark X because of people's words with overconsumption. So what did you buy, Jonathan? What did you buy if you did not buy the Mark X? Chris, if not at 18 million, I will go for a loan. Or but new Raum shape as my first car. What about Uganda wange? Yeah, bakubuza Chris. Naye tugenda kunyumira banaye. Iye kule kugenda kuba kunyumirwa abonyumirwa. So guys, 30th August ate mberenga mumanyi. Mubwerenga mumanyi nti wali wagenda tugenda kuba ne a number of games. We have a panel of experts. These are guys from government organizations and so on and so forth. These guys omukazi wuyo avuga tractor munagamba sibaraga bintu wuyo the woman is driving the tractor. You see the woman driving the tractor? Does she have you seen the woman driving the tractor? Asagala na kumuyisa njagala mbeerewo nga mulaba alabako. Kale katika tumuyise. You guys have seen enough. You guys have seen enough. You guys have seen enough. Katifeka tumuyise. Tugende tukole ebirala kuba bwe tunabeerawo nga tulaba mukazi olwokuba avuga tractor olw'ensi tegende maaso katugende tukole ebirala. Temumulabye? Banayi Morad Kemumo ampadde sente za breakfast katugende tuli big on breakfast. Still 30th August I will be there paying my ticket in August. Amina. Guys mujje mundabe nga nchusa spare tire in 1 minute kati ngenda tan can't practice. Obanyi buli chimuta practice era I'm going to do a series of videos of me putting up challenges. Tugenda kola challenge ya fesoka tugenda ba challenge nga mwenna. How long does it take for you to change a tire? Otekeko spare tire guno mpira gojjeko guze mu boot. Tumanye to mazinga atonywezeza nati. How long? My first bet with Mad Dog and Duncan etwajimaze championship twajidde wale bana bakutuwa results eyo twajidde kati the next bet was changing a spare tire in a minute. A minute is 60 seconds though. So guys, what car did you almost buy but did not buy but then regret not buying it or not regret not buying it? Does it make you feel happy or sad and why? Tubulira byowulira nze nyine moroka zange no baga man story yazo. I've already shared those stories but I want to share them in this perspective this time.
Love you so, I need you so, I never leave you so.
Yes DJ Kisenyi mumuwulira. Mumuwulira DJ kumuze ko scratch this key okay.
It's every day, every night that I really feel you are getting high. Give us a chance, you and I. Give us a chance, you and I. Nothing gonna last for long.
Time does not wait. Okay, man.
In 2008, Mr. Okeman 041. Summertime in Uganda. Come on.
Simba, thank you very much. Basajjamu mugenda kundisa breakfast yebbeeyi neka ngende ejirye ekiba kibe ngende me go eat. Let me go eat big on breakfast. It's going to be savoring. Nega neyaziza nyonyo. Bands in Simbe, we are celebrating your very first super on live stream. So, but when we say super chitegeza, azena awereza chat najuwereza ko sente. Nateka comment najuwereza ko sente. Thank you very much Bands in Simbe. I've actually grown to like your songs. you should record more. I'm going to record ngenda kola riba love for cars or for the love of cars. Kati ndi mukola practice ya dobozi nagenda mu studio luli dobozi nerigana. Kati nenzira mu practice. Na yedwa iri hiti. Mugera jifula ringtone ya muba mwagara bate mwagara kuba igenda kuba masavu basavu. Kati nchali mukulozo bankole na producer chi. You can suggest producers. Na aina kuba producer amanyo kole nyiba z'abazungu, amanyo kole afro, amanyo kole raga, Jamaica. Ngabe byonna bikola. But you can suggest. Omuntu buli wawuliza nyimbo otandika okuzaagala. Raum is not a bad car, but you can still get some other cheaper options without going for a loan. Thank you very much, Chris Fitness. Buli wosobola okwa-avoidinga loan ja avoiding. Kujja kuwena ekyamaanyi ky'obala. Aha, guys, muganye okusharinga. Muroka kije wali. Temutya. Ne bwo agigula ne kolako emikolo byogere bw'okyejjako ku mutima oti okakkana. Nze kati polo najogera nafa. Nafa, I did not die at all. At all. Safa. So share. Okay, man. Okay, man. Look at them shouting. Okay, man. The radio also say, okay, man. Rich Sasinga, Abachala, Sasinga, Awami, Sasinga, Sayyusi, Zeta Singa, Zima, Sasinga, Sayyusi, Zeta Singa, Zima, Sasinga, say one of the years Sasinga, Smakai Masira, you can come around the way by your right. I'm singing for the money. Jim, thank you for shouting. Okay, man. That guitar was played by a Congolese guy. Mamita Adela Baraivu. So guys, chibozi charero. Edachika zange zinatera okugwayo kyemanyi. Zinatera okugwayo tulina edachika. Asa mpoza neyanziza nyonyo. Thank you very much. Bane guys, abagala okunyonona ndi bulungi mwebale nnyo ati mumanyi Jimukana yali ansara wait. That's why I'm not running this week. Week yonna nasazeewo teri kudduka. Ndoza ne week ejja nsokenzizeeko ku maso yange. Okitegeera then awo ndyoke nzire munziruke naye mpulira ekikemo ky'okudduka naye munnange tiimu yange yonna nebadde ngamba njiise omanyi nga bangamba kati gwe asoli wa TV tosobola kuyiika bwotyo kati ng'ate luli mbadde nziruka nga bwe nkole nnyo nga bwe sirya nnyo kanenjiika kati ndimugezaako kuddawo awo bwe naddawo nziremu ate nziruke kati awo ng'anteredde bulungi nzizeewo. But Arthur, thank you very much. Kangende neeyonoone ndi ekyoba leero naye kati bintu byakwerunda. Ngende ku restaurant ekola emmere etali nakyo nnyo, ngende ku restaurant ekola emmere eri nakyo nnyo, oba ntumye oluwombo breakfast. Naye nga mwebale nnyo. Arthur Mpoza, thank you for the super bagiyita super chat. Kitegeeza omuntu alewereza ka comment n'akaleeterako ssente n'agamba kawe extra attention. Thank you very much guys. Kati nze kamba nyumiza emboozi eyange 15. So the lockdown started around the lockdown was in around March 2019. Yeah, now 2020 March 2020 lockdown we yaliwo kakati nebitala bya wano byafudde wano olula nakubira wa boda wano. In March 2020 Museveni we yaja zali nakuzo mwezi nga 19. Museveni came and announced that we were going into a lockdown for only 2 weeks. And abali balina business affairs etambula, we were very clear era netugamba in 2 weeks tugenda kudamu tugulewo. Now at that time nalivuga Mark Musota naye natunda ka vitsi kange sente nzongere mu business kati awo nalivuga Mark Musota. Era for most of the lockdown I had my Musota packed. Then simanyi muzimu gwantamba. Omuzimu gwantimbaawo ne ngenda nenguza gukimuli maka 2 yange ne gumpaake million oba 5. I don't even remember how much. So and I sold my Mark II. Now I spent a couple of days without a car. Then all of a sudden I saw some boy that posted a Toyota Crown for sale. I called this person and I went to see the Toyota Crown. I went to their home. I think the father of that boy was the accountant of one of like the biggest universities. So he was selling the Crown and he had bought a Mark X. He had a new Mark X, so he was selling the Toyota Crown. So I went to see this Crown and it was fantastic. The only thing that did not have was tires, and at that time for me the tires were not really a big problem. So I look at this car, I even drive it, we take it to Runya, and it had a bit of leakage, but it was okay. They had replaced the shock absorbers like recently. They had replaced the bushes recently. The AC was clear. My God, it was something else. It had a 2.5 liter engine, but no problem. At that time, I had no car. And then I had gone with my friend. So my friend kept telling me, Moroka Yasat. That's what my friend kept telling. You know, Munange, we go back home. The man almost accepted the 4 million. But then he went back to the bedroom and talked to the wife. He came back and said, I'm selling 5. So I said, let's leave them to think about it. We went. I kept calling the boy. The boy said, Mami Yagani, but on that time. So I gave it a day. The second day. On the third day, I go back. The car is still there. But they say we want 5 million. And then my friend keeps saying, yes, Satu. My God. Abasajja bave Masaka ne bajja ne bagula Crown. Ne bakitwala bakigula na million mukaga. Whoa. So I stayed there and I did not have a car. So I had my 5 million and I started eating it bit by bit. Before I knew it, I had 3 million. How do you think I ended up buying a Volkswagen Polo? I regret not buying that Crown. So I saw it last year on the road. It was a very scary Crown yali massive. Ngokugula boot, you press a button here. Get the Crown in review wingaruli. You people, I regret not buying that Crown. What other car? There is another car that I regret not buying. You remember, in Navugira Dudu, the Light S. Now, while I was driving that Light S, there was a guy who had a Super Custom. Now, the Super Custom did not have the original KZ engine. It had been swapped with the 3L engine. Now, the 3L engine is the one that is in that Chigege in front of us. The 3L engine is very reliable. It was not automatic even then. It was manual now. Very nice car. Good fuel consumption, good power. I loved the manual beat, and the Super Custom is super comfortable. So, guy in Gagamba, Arthur, we can do better. You bring your dudu and top me up 5 million. So I drive my dudu, I go to this guy with 3 million. And was another quarter. Guy in Gazigana. Nansigaza dudu. Super custom ngempita bwentyo mo. I regret not buying that super custom. Why? Super custom had episode 9 the super custom definitely had more space. The super custom was definitely more comfortable, and that particular super custom, because the 3L engine was going to live on forever. Those are the two cars I regret not buying. There is no other car that I don't regret buying. Every other car that I've thought of buying, I've bought it. Every car. Now there are cars that I don't regret not buying. I almost bought a Golf 3. At that time, I said when a guy no gura crowning and zonga no nye moroka. Nenye nengo kwa Golf 3 where you get it. Ngaka manyo. Nengo utarabu nate muzikira. I don't regret not buying it. It was moving very well. Then there is something in me said, why is this person selling this car at a very cheap price? Why is this person that bidding samvu? So I'm asking myself, why would someone put tires of 700,000 on a car and then sell it 2.7? That's how I did not buy it. So I don't regret buying that Volkswagen Polo. Which other car? Someone was selling me a BMW G-String. Still during this, but now in period, hey, someone selling me a BMW G-String at 4 million. I don't regret not buying it because BMWs have proven not to be very good cars. Yeah. So I don't regret not buying a BMW G-String again. Which other car? There are plenty of cars that I did not buy. Now there is another car that I regret buying. I went to Mbarara to buy a Chibina. And that's still the same period of time. So I go to Mbarara ngenzo gula Chibina. Kati broke yali msajja mukuru yaboninga abemba nabagambo yabuze ebibuzo bingi temuganya kwogera. At that time I was an amateur. Ebe mku bintu ebyandete okukola channel no nyonyo ba block balebe kuddamu kubba abantu. So I got there nga bali baba woninze dolwatuka oba balogono obulogo. I don't know how they took my money, and before I knew it I was driving the car to Kampala. I even had the agreement with me. So I regret buying that Chibina, but more than anything I regret my choices after buying that Chibina. I wanted to make it feel new. Twali moroka yenkadi. I regret trying to make it feel new. Why do I regret? And this is something that I've tried to tell you time and again. Nayaba mkumwete muudiza. Bogule moroka nkadde kiriza nti moroka nkadde. Ochitegera. Bogule moroka nkadde kiriza nti oguze moroka nkadde ebimu byesonyiwe. But every time you buy an old car and you want to make it feel new, you're going to regret it because you're going to spend a lot of money. That's what I did with that Chibina. And I ended up getting frustrated and I sold it at a loss because yali entami. So after that Chibina, which car did I buy? Which car did I buy? I don't remember which car that. I think I remember the order of those cars, but after that Chibina, nengula gumaka tugo gubina. Ogunago I regret buying it. Brokers are never your friend. Omuntu kasaba amoru broker bwati. Tasobola kuba mukwano. Even if that person is your brother, if that person joins being a broker, he will never be your friend. That's one thing I want you to always know. They will never be your friend. So gumaka tugo gubina ogwo muntu nali manyi wange ngatwala nga you see, not buying one good car like this can lead you to a spiral of bad cars, just because you have not bought that one good car because you thought bajikusera. That Crown, Nigeria mani kukubo last year, it's still moving, still looking good. I should have bought that Crown, but because I did not buy that Crown, I had a spiral of bad decisions after that. But mukama yankwatira ne mari bibina nembi. So as I people, so what car did you buy? I've told you guys, every time we be sharing a too far tebagenda kujire go inibana yagalo kujirika kichagendo jira kango choge. Before I bought my 2009 BMW X5, I seriously considered a 2018 Land Cruiser V8. I even almost bought a 2020 Range Rover Sport, but changed my mind last minute. No regrets. But BMW seem to be better than Range Rovers, yeah? They seem to be better than Range Rovers because of BMW nga kwebi kukubo USZ. Ne Range Rover yo gisanga ye ebera ade bagivuko omurundi gumbuli mwaka. So guys, share kubangenda basibula. And more than just, I don't regret buying Wish because if I had not known Arthur, singa ndi mumiranga myerere. Amina Henry. Good morning everyone. Buying a Ugandan used car or a Ugandan wholesale bond with high mileage. Roderick Calvin, let's talk about that tomorrow. Guys, you answer. Guys, kekasera ambasi buli saa ziri meka 2:27. Yes. Broadcast ya fyali bade Muyombia Max, as David Klaje Warabi, HVIP, Chikawariki, Moses Mob, MK Dental Hub Clinic, Farhad Kamis, Hash Fashions Media, Dunston Okana, Godfrey Tambala, sorry, Karim Travel Live Vlog. But anyway, Amari Mukamori, Chairman Zaka Jori. I don't take it for granted, my people. Mwebali kulonda okubera for the love of cars kumachako no. Mwebali the dala. Temujango ko Richard Aki, Jason Mwesigwa, Isaac Orute. Thank you very much. Paul Sema VIP, Ken Kalunji Stephen, Jerishia Motors. Thank you very much for choosing to be with me this morning. I don't take you for granted. I'll never take you for granted. I'll always wake up and be here with you. Nakate Christine, Julius Sengova, yes, Julia Sengova, MD. Thank you very much, guys, for being part of the broadcast. I don't take you for granted. Lawrence Omule, Hussein Monyantwali, Raiwa. Thank you very much. Chris Fitness, Lubulwa, of course. Starch Events, of course. Thank you very much for being part of this broadcast. I don't take you for granted. Since that I'm taking for granted. Mukama Abampero, Muksa Mikel UG, thank you very much. Hakim Kavanda, Max Suna, Historical Norman, Frederick Barnes in Simbe, Nabasa Stewart, John, Sekanja Kran Magilbert Amanya, Ben Kako, Murad K Momo VIP, Nabasa Stewart, Morad K Momo Mpado Musimbi neyanziza nnyo, Ronald Muchwa Banzi Nsimbe neyanziza nnyo Musimbi gwange, Arthur Mpoza neyanziza nnyo Musimbi gwange, Jim, thank you very much. Roderick Calvin, Optimize. How is Ginger? I don't take you guys for granted. Thank you very much for choosing to be part of this broadcast. I wish you a very lovely day, guys. I'll see you tomorrow morning at Question Friday. I need Chibuzo, Jango Chibuzo, and Cham Question Friday. May the good Lord bless you.